Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 4. Today we're continuing on Let's Play. This is episode 276. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Ring Sedan Challenge M5 F10 as we begin our look at the Nurburgring 1v1s. For that we need a sedan to take on that car, and for that we're heading to Vauxhall for the 2010 Vauxhall Insignia VXR.
Nice.
Performance.
Definitely. I cannot see how this could go badly. VXR are known for their handling finesse, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Every time I think of like good handling but slightly sluggishly slow cars, I think of VXR.
Yeah, that's what they are for, no?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Doesn't have body kits, that's a shame.
Being slow and being
I can
shit.
stick a V8 in it though.
Oh, good.
I mean, being slow and being shit, that's what Vauxhall and Opel do the best.
Oh, it's all-wheel drive. What's the point?
It is all-wheel drive, 2.8 litre V6 twin turbo.
Wait, what, they put a V6 in this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the big daddy one, okay.
Yeah, it's the VXR.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's not what I meant. I meant it's like the Insignia, not the...
Yes. I said that. Vauxhall Insignia VXR.
Yeah, I only had
Were you
Vauxhall
listening
and,
to what I was saying at the start?
No.
Do you think we listen to you?
I agree.
Yeah.
413 brake horsepower.
Me and Ludo just make noises and hope that happen at the right time.
I'm talking about thing and I'm like, oh...
Ludo
wait,
just
he
makes
said
noises
something?
to himself occasionally.
He does.
Ring Sedan Challenge M5 F10. Beat your opponent to the finish line as you race through traffic on the famous Nurburgring Nordschleife. Stage C is first. So, much like with the Fujimi Kaido mountain chases 1v1s, we have to... What the fuck is that Photoshop on that M5? Anyways,
Oh, it's beautiful.
it isn't. We have to go ahead and negotiate traffic while we're doing this. Let's just say it's cars on a track day. Usually it's Volkswagens. In fact, I'm almost certain all of these are just old Volkswagens. So, this should be interesting. Also, this car has the most ridiculous alloy wheels on it I think I've ever seen.
Really?
They're
Those are the
huge!
most ridiculous. Probably only like 17 inches or something on that. Actually, I'm like the 19s.
Ah, Boost, is that small to you?
What?
Is that small to you? You gotta flex some more.
Am I?
In Monaco,
Not
that
in
many
Monaco.
inches is not enough.
I mean...
The interior camera in this car is broken. Okay, cool.
I mean, it's
I think
broken.
this was DLC in this game. Or was it DLC in Forza 3? Also, I like how I painted this car red to avoid clashing with the M5 that I assumed was going to be blue.
This is why you don't assume.
Is the M5 F10 in this game? I don't know. I think it might be.
No, it's not. It's not.
Also passing a Mini Cooper there. So, do you want to know a fun, interesting, cool fact about this event?
Yeah, go on.
You can't play this event anymore.
What do you mean you can't play this event?
If you
Oh,
pick
right.
up a copy of Forza 4 today, this event is impossible and you can't 100% the game because the M5 F10 is DLC.
Okay.
And the game won't load it because it doesn't have the DLC pre-installed into it for some reason.
Isn't that bonus disc or something though that...
Nope, it was a code.
Oh, right. So you would have thought they'd do like a, you know, like a sort of once the game cycle is over, they just have like a special code
No,
or something that you can type
They
in.
are,
No.
they are too retarded.
No! This is Turns Edge
What?
Studios we're talking about.
That's a good point.
Also, Ludo, you've been to Germany before.
Yes.
Is this event accurate in the fact that everyone in Germany apparently drives a German car?
Yes, they do drive a lot of German cars, yes.
I mean, it's like in France, everyone's in a Peugeot or Renault.
No.
No,
actually,
you're
no.
forgetting Citroens.
No, actually, no. Honestly, no. Actually, depends
Only
on
the
the place.
aristocrats.
Depends on the place. Sometimes they actually drive like fucking. They drive a lot of German cars here too.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no,
really.
no. If you
I
go
was
to some
literally
weird
watching
towns
a
in the middle of
fucking film
nowhere,
the
they're
other
in
day.
Matras.
I was
middle of
watching a
nowhere,
film
they-
the other day set in France.
Oh god.
And do you know how they illustrate the fact it was set in France?
How?
What shitty French cars?
Every bad guy had a Citroen C6.
Nice. I mean, to be fair, that is
Oh, sorry.
completely a
Like
character,
the
isn't
main
it?
guy had a Citroen C6, and the peasants had like Mercedes. But the lead guy had a fucking C6 because he was the French president
man.
after all. And guess who played the French president?
Was it a German man?
No, it was Robert Downey Jr.
What?
Don't ask.
That's amazing.
Weird film.
Wait, say that again.
Robert Downey Jr. played the French Prime Minister in a film. And guess what he got arrested for?
What?
Corruption.
Yes! The French pastime.
I mean, yeah, we do like that.
The French.
No, he's right. He's right. I mean,
Yeah, I
one of-
mean, the last president just got arrested, didn't they? Huh, Robert Downey Jr. is younger than my dad.
He didn't get arrested. He got condemned to like. I mean, I think it's 1 year in jail and two not in jail, but he won't do them anyway.
What the fuck was that film called? It had the black guy in it.
Oh, that narrows it down.
No, oh fucking hell, what's his name? The English guy who does all the Sky commercials. Black Superman from the Fast and Furious thing.
Oh, Idris Elba.
Yeah, it had Idris Elba in it as well. Who played an American, because of course he did. This film has strange casting.
Excellent casting.
And I'm fairly certain the French girl who played French Girl was not French. Although she could have been. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I can't remember it. It's about like a bomb plot or something.
Okay, let me check. I mean,
People bombing stuff in France? Really?
Yeah, I was gonna say actually, just to drive the stereotype home, not only was it about corruption, it was also about blowing a place in Paris up.
I mean, we like to bomb shit sometimes.
Well, not you specifically. Other people like to bomb your
No.
shit.
We also do. I mean, depends on where we do. Sometimes.
Also, I like how all the overtaking up for this has to happen off track. By the way, in case you was... I'm not quite sure. In case you was wondering, by the way, the Insignia handles horrifically.
Excellent.
The Vectra was replaced by the Insignia in green. Fuck corporate greed. I like a bit of corporate greed. Everyone hates corporate greed until they become a guy at the top end of corporate greed, and then they start to like it.
Yep.
That's why dumb fucks on Twitter really like the idea of everyone getting exactly the same because they don't have to work for anything they have. Don't know the name of the film. I tried looking through Robert Downey Jr., but none of the names seemed French.
That's how good the casting was.
Yeah.
They let him
Yeah, I was
pick a
gonna say, the
name.
worst bit about it is they didn't name him. His name was John Cena.
Do, 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 do.
Oh my god, that would be great, where John Cena plays the president.
I want to see that.
I want to see that as well.
That could actually be the plot to Fast and Furious 9.
It's like they remake White House Down, but instead of like always getting kidnapped, it's like, Mr. President, we need to secure you, and then all of a sudden you hear the soundtrack, and it's him like body slamming a terrorist through a table, and then like planting an American
Just
flag
the
on
opening
him,
to like Saints
just
Row
going
3
do
or
do
something.
do do. Saints Row 4.
Whatever.
Be cultured.
I don't think anyone's ever said cultured in Saints Row.
Oh, there we go. Idris Elba CIA film. Bastille Day. That's it.
Oh, wait.
Stage A.
Okay.
Idris Elba as CIA agent. Richard Madden as Michael Mason. Zoe
Michael
Libier
Mason.
as Zoe Novell.
That's the movie.
Yeah, Kylie Reilly as Karen. Jose Garcia as the director of the DGSI.
Yeah, but you're fucking.
I asked Azza if he made Ken Blockers gay, and he just responded, "No?" Question mark.
He isn't in there. Fucking
Isn't he?
Robert
I thought it was Robert Downey Jr.
No, he isn't.
Oh no!
Oh, it's a guy who looks like Robert Downey Jr. Oh, okay, never mind. It's still a Spanish guy who's playing the French president. I mean, come on.
Wait, was it Fernando Alonso?
No, fuck off.
He got as a Robert Downey Jr. look guy.
You do not get the F10 if you 100% the game. That is a myth.
Wait, that's a Forza myth that got created.
It's a myth that's in the chat currently.
Amazing.
Nope, it's purely for DLC code, which you got by... It was free DLC, so it didn't really matter how you got the code, because technically you didn't even need the code. I've got the code back there. I used it already, but I've got it. Did I ever tell you how lucky I got with Forza 3?
No.
My copy was a pre-owned collector's edition for 10 quid. Not only did it have the second disc of content in it, it also had the Stig car pack code, which no one had used.
Nice. Oh no. That's a proper Muttley laugh right there.
I just saw who you thought was fucking Robert Downey Jr.
It doesn't
Oh,
not look like
let's
Robert
see.
Downey Jr.
Let's see.
It's a French actor. And
Oh, is it a French actor? I thought he was Robert Downey Jr.
no, he's a French-Spanish actor. French and
Oh,
let
no.
me,
French-Spanish people don't exist.
they do.
He's called Fernando Alonso driving for Alpine.
Nah, it'll be Renault next year.
You have to. You will have to
It's
change
the laws of the F1 team. As soon as it starts doing
will
well,
have to-
they'll change
yeah.
the name to Renault and it'll drop like a stone.
He looks like Richard Hammond mixed with Robert Downey Jr. actually.
Ah, see, Robert Downey Jr. Haha, I win.
Jose Garcia.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's Spanish to me. That's not French, that's Spanish.
He's French and Spanish.
That's like saying
or-
Max Verstappen's Belgian.
I mean, he is.
He is, but he isn't.
He's both French and Spanish.
I would sort of disagree on you. I mean, yeah, okay, the Nurburgring is quite wide in this game, but it doesn't feel so wide when you're trying to overtake a Mercedes A200 Turbo Coupe.
Just send it.
That's what I am doing.
Send it harder.
His parents are Spanish, but he was born in France. There we go.
What a traitor.
Hey, fuck you! It's the same for me. So I'm not.
Your parents aren't Spanish.
My grandparents were.
Oh,
on
yeah,
my dad's
that's
side.
different though, isn't it? It's like me saying I'm fucking
No.
Hungarian. I'm not though,
No.
am I?
Well, you might be. You certainly
I mean,
act
fuck
like
you.
you wish you were.
I wish I was Eastern European. It'd be great.
We
I'd have an
wouldn't know
excuse
each
to be
other.
poor. And eat cabbage.
It's an
Stage
interesting
D.
take. You mean eat your souvenirs?
Going on the grass slows the car down. Fucking hell, really?
That's not true. Explain rallying.
Yeah, man.
They do the entire race on the grass.
Explain
They
the
have-
entire
they-
plot
they have-
line to
they-
cars. You go left to go right.
They have
That's
special
true,
tail.
actually. Special tyres.
I like how this car has
Ring.
silver makeup for some reason. Like, they decided, like, oh yeah, the vent on the side wasn't enough. Let's put a giant vent on the front as well. It looks like on automation where someone, like, duplicates the fucking thing and forgets about it.
I like how we just explain all car design features with automation now.
I mean, in fairness, the Insignia probably will have its body put into automation, considering the developers really like to put bodies in the game which do not suit the game whatsoever, i.e. very curvy and you can't work with them. Because automation light fixtures don't understand how things curve.
Let me say something. Automation is retarded. The devs too.
Just repeat that again, I didn't get it.
Automation devs are fucking retarded.
Should I see if we can invite Kill Rob into the server?
Hello,
Yes.
Kill Rob, you're on the air. Yeah, I fucked that French prick!
Oh, I'd love to see an argument between Kill Rob and Ludo.
Do you know what
I
I'd
mean,
love to see?
Well, don't be an argument.
I want to see an argument between Kill Rob and Tank Catapult.
Oh, yes.
That would
I mean-
amuse me to no end.
Well, it wouldn't really be an argument, it would just be Tank being confused, but I don't want to bash
No,
him.
no,
show-
we'd give them a reason to have an argument.
Like
I mean,
what?
I wouldn't
Not
have a
enough
reason
American
to have
muscle
an
car
argument.
bodies in the game.
He doesn't care about that.
He makes
Fair
American
point.
he makes American muscle cars with non-American.
Oh, did you see that
body.
guy's Aston Martin thing got tweeted out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought that was cool. Absolutely deserves it.
Also, I couldn't have an
Boost, one day your design will
argument
get
with
tweeted
Kiro
out.
because like I don't like him, but
Actually, it might have already been tweeted out when they did the Bean and G integration. I don't know if they like
really?
showcased it first.
Which design?
Wait, what?
That
They had
one that you
Murphy?
made that ended up in the promotional material.
Wait, what? Boost
Oh yeah, no, that was for the competition. Did that end up in any promotional
It
material?
might end up on Twitter.
Oh yeah, no, it was on the BeamNG. Yeah, one of the example cars.
Yeah, but it might have also ended up on Twitter as like a showcase design that they do occasionally.
Boost got something there?
Thank you for
I don't know.
bleeping my message.
It was in the
Alright, I get it. I don't know,
when
YouTube's
they
weird.
unveiled the what's it called the BeamNG exporter. One of the cars was in the promo picture because they just used the stuff for that automation competition, and one of the cars was mine.
Yeah, it was like a car that if he went back to today, he'd probably like cringe, but...
Oh no, yeah, it was a terrible car. To be fair, what I do partly blame...
The only thing I didn't like
it
about
was-
your car is the fucking tyre whips were like wider on the front, which confuses
It makes
my
sense.
real car brain.
I mean, I don't like that it's his car anyway because his car is strange.
I don't like
because it
Boost's
doesn't- he
cars because
just-
Boost made them.
I'm super annoyed by that competition though, because
We've
I
infield
asked about it.
He was
traffic.
not one.
right, because when they set up the competition, they were just like, okay, we're just going to judge from the design aspect, like the engineering side, from like market scores. So I asked, like, okay, my car's got 0 comfort. Does it make sense to, maybe dial it down a bit to its comfort? And Kilrob replied with something like, well, no, if it increases market score, then go with that. So I just, like, fully min-maxed my way to, like, 180, I think it was, in, like, fun. Or something like that. And then, like, it passed the first round, because they were like, oh, yeah, no, it scores high, that's a +1. And then in, like, the second half, people were like, it's got no exhaust, it's got, like, super stiff suspension and no interior, this car's terrible. But I was like, it scores
Yeah.
well, that's what you asked.
So
Fucking
Kilrob fucked you up.
Well, yeah, it was badly
Yeah,
explained.
in
I
a
think.
fight, beat him to a pulp. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time we're going to be taking a look at the Coupe Challenge M3 E92. So join us for that. Until then, farewell. If you do that once
Oh,
more,
God.
I'm going to fucking kick your little French ass all the way
Every
to the
single
German border.
time. Every single.
You know what I'm saying. The sorrow that my heart holds in knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going. I won't let you play. Got up in a war that you are not part of. Eyes on the slit of your